Hello and welcome to the Bot Box. Inspiration can come from anywhere. Just ask any writer. The same is true of inspiration for fighting robot designs. Case in point, this week's subject, Bucky the Robot, was inspired by walkie-talkie teeth. As a result, Bucky was a red robot that looked like a set of jaws, with pretty pointy teeth, a key, as walkie-talkie teeth tend to have to wind the teeth up before they chat around on the table, and a steep wedge. A very steep wedge. Also, they had a mascot, a person dressed up as a red tooth called Bucky the Mascot. We all need mascots, like Lottie here. Making their debut in Series 10 of Robot Wars, Bucky the Robot landed in Heat Sea and drew Flipper Rapid and tracked Crusher traction. Bucky the Robot went for traction but missed on its first bite and made an ungodly squeaking noise before having to dodge Matilda. They escaped just in time for Rapid to set off the Fog of War. I haven't talked about the Fog of War since Vulture, and that was last year. Anyway, the Fog of War was bad news for Traction as it ended up getting flipped over and out of the arena, flying air rapid. That left Bucky the Robot alone in the arena with Rapid, which can't have been fun. Naturally, Bucky the Robot became a target as Rapid tried to flip them. Bucky the Robot missed another grab as it ran away, quite wisely, but Rapid caught it and flipped Bucky the Robot, intent on tidying up the arena by removing Bucky the Robot from it. Bucky the Robot was having none of this. The flip caused them to land on the arena wall like this, and Bucky grabbed hold of it, and after a bit of arena vulturing, like this, Bucky the Robot got back into the arena, only for Rapid to push and flip them, though Bucky the Robot stayed on its wheels this time. Then they drove into Matilda's flywheel, which is bad, and got into spikes, also bad, and got tipped over, even worse, and failed to self-right. Fortunately for Bucky the Robot, time ran out on the battle before Bucky the Robot could be counted out, so the judges were called in. The judges, unsurprisingly, ruled in favour of Rapid. So it was robot redemption time for Bucky the Robot, where it faced Axe-Stuck Spinner Hybrid Vulture. Bucky the Robot took a couple of hits from Vulture early on and missed a couple of attempted grabs, but Vulture got away. That is, until Vulture drove over the full flipper and got flipped. Vulture self-righted, but Bucky the Robot grabbed Vulture and took it over to dead metal. However, Bucky the Robot's team were the ones who reacted negatively to dead metal's attacks, and Vulture was let go. Then Vulture opened the pit and sent Bucky the Robot to dead metal. Bucky the Robot escaped without getting attacked, and narrowly dodged the pit of oblivion before pushing war ensued. And that ended when Vulture, now without a functional weapon, pushed Bucky the Robot to the floor flipper. Bucky the Robot was tipped over and landed on its side and couldn't self-right from there. Oh, not for want of trying. Bucky the Robot has not had a chance to return yet. Bucky the Robot was not a champion, but it provided a lot of fun. It was a unique robot, and they had a mascot. Its creators deserve a few points of coolness for that. Could do with a few tweaks in the design, and could have done with grabbing a few more robots, but it had something unusual, and that's good. But less squeaking, please. Not a fan of the squeaking. That just made me wince, went right through my head. Well, next week's subject, squeak. Well, we have Atomic. Until next week, Calison244, out.